It's Zerika Carrick versus Brianna Kingsley.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Andrew Babnick on behalf of the plaintiff.
Hey, your judge. Good afternoon. Brianna Kingsley, attorney.
Happy New Year. All right. I think the last time I was here, I was supposed to get a written answer. Did you get that filed?
I have that available. I went to have them review what I prepared for you. They weren't able to get me in. So this is what I have available today for the written statement.
No.
I have the executive summary in one page.
Executive summary of what?
Of the circumstance. You asked for a written statement. I have one.
No. Okay. What I asked for you to file is a written answer. That's under the court rule. I need to have a written answer to the complaint in a format that the court rule provides, which means you have to answer the complaint paragraph by paragraph. And you have to lay that out and attach whatever exhibits you are to it. A copy of that answer then has to be provided to plaintiff's counsel.
Thank you for educating me on the process.
Okay.
As I said, I have this prepared. I was going to have it reviewed by Miss Tanya over at Legal Aid downtown Ipsy. I saw her on Wednesday. She told me come back on Thursday. I came back on Thursday and they were too busy to take me in. This is what I have, sir.
Okay. All right. I'm sure over the holidays they were busy.
Your Honor, as a reminder, I know the court's hands are tied here. This is the third hearing on this file. I've got rent, late fees, and court costs up to $5,300 at this stage. And as the court may remember, there was originally a file filed by my client improper that I had dismissed and refiled to make sure notice was proper. So this has been dragging on for some period of time.
No, I know. I hear you.
Right.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to adjourn this out 2 weeks. You need to get that corrected. It has to be in proper form for the court. Counsel for the plaintiff needs a copy of whatever you file with the court
before the next appearance.
Well, I want it filed by the 12th. I want it filed within a week. I'm going to adjourn this out 2 weeks because counsel for the plaintiff is going to have an opportunity to look at it, and I'm going to need an opportunity to look at whatever you're filing.
Yes, Your Honor.
I am not going to take any excuses if it's not here. If it's not here, I'm going to presume there is no answer and I'm going to issue a default. Because I've given you this is the second time I've given you to go around outside of what happened in the last case. You follow me?
I apparently I didn't. My impression was that I was to show up with a written answer, and that's what I've done.
No, I have your written answer. Your written answer was due by January 2nd.
Where is that listed, sir?
It's right in my file. I wrote the note. I do it all the time.
May I have someone point that out to me? I'm supposed to say the third. Does it appear on me?
Those are my handwritten notes right on the ROA. Written answer, January 2nd, 2024.
May I have a copy of that, sir?
You can get a copy at the clerk's office. I'm not providing you a copy of anything. I ordered it on the record, and that's when it was supposed to be here. Even if you believe that it was today, that's not an answer, and plaintiff's counsel doesn't have it. So I'm making it very specific. You will provide a written answer in conformity with the Michigan court rules You will do that no later than close of business on January 12th, 2024.
Yes, sir, I will.
Your Honor, is the court able to order escrows at this time? That
I,
rent is continuing to be due.
I can order escrow. What is the monthly rent?
$980, Your Honor.
That's disputed, Your Honor.
Okay, but I'm going to order escrow in that amount. Can you prorate that on a 30-day for me? Yeah.
But sir, they failed to provide a safe housing. He locked me out.
Okay, but listen. 980.
980, okay.
Well, hold on. 980. What's my prorate for January?
Well, it's $33 a day.
Okay.
If I may, Your Honor?
Say what? Escrow is ordered in the amount of $858. That's a prorated amount for January. And then in the amount of $980 thereafter. That must be paid 7 days within the date that rent is ordinarily due. Plaintiff's counsel will prepare an escrow order for signing by the court. To that effect, yes.
The ledger, the schedule provided by the plaintiff is not GAAP compliant. It does not show the total amount paid per month by who. It is an insufficient form. And I have all that here. I have a response, sir, that I think is relevant to whether the escrow starts now or in the future, because
Ma'am,
I have copy, for example, if I just may share this part. The Ypsilanti building inspector came and found 12 violations against them, not against me.
the escrow needs to be paid. I will take that into consideration in terms of any counterclaim or other thing that you're filing. But in terms of the escrow, that's what I'm ordering it.
Okay, so Ms. Mills, my caseworker at MISTA, said that I applied for state emergency relief help for the eviction when it originally started back in October, and was told that the landlord must provide a statement. The statement that they provided to the court wouldn't pass any accounting 101 course, sir. It does not show the proper.
For what? They needed to provide a statement for what?
May I hear your question again, Your Honor?
They needed to provide a statement for what? What
This
was
is
the
what I'm
purpose
referring
of
to,
the statement?
about how much rent is owed, the amount that they're claiming, the fact that they broke the lease, like their response that they sent has a schedule on it, sir. And I think the court would find it insufficient. I cannot defend myself against vague allegations and incorrect math.
The math ultimately becomes incorrect. That will be straightened out. But right now, I'm ordering escrow in the amount of $980 per month, prorated amount for January in the amount of $858. When you go speak with legal services, certainly they can tell you how to ask this court to reconsider that order. But that's what I'm ordering at this point.
Understood.
Your Honor, the 858, would you like to within 7 days of the order?
Pardon?
You would
Yes,
like
payment within 7 days of the order.
What happens when I'm unable to pay because I'm indigent and disabled and fixed income? I cannot pay $980. I never did. I paid half of that with a roommate they allowed to break the lease. What?
Okay.
I have everything here, but you don't want to see it.
Sir, ma'am, that's not what I'm saying. I need it in the form. Oh, you're going to turn your back on me.
Yes, sir, because you disrespected me right now, and I'm vulnerable in the court system.
All right, ma'am, first of all, so that the record is clear, I have not disrespected you in.
Just did. I hear you say, well, things that you said was, I'm ready when you are. Ma'am.
Ma'am.
It doesn't feel good, does it, sir?
Ma'am, don't try to play that with me. I deal with that with students all of the time. I sometimes will make a mistake, but you are not going to have me feel guilty because of that. So if you wish, if you want to make that an issue, then you make that an issue. That is not my true thoughts. Answer by January 12th, 2024, close of business as indicated on the record. We'll see everybody January 19th,
What was the time of the
2020. Pardon?
I didn't hear the time for the 19th, Your Honor. You may have.
January 19th at
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, folks.
How do I? What you want? Now,
What do you want a copy of?
what you just ordered, what wasn't clear last time. I left here thinking that I'm supposed to come up with a written statement, which I've done and you've denied without looking at, right? I just want to know what I'm supposed to do because it is not clear.
You have to file an answer.
And when you say answer, it needs to be a specific form. What form number, sir?
You have to go and find those. There, you can go to the Supreme Court website. There's a general form of an answer, but I have to have the answer filed in compliance with the Michigan court rules. All right, that's the first thing, and I need that by the 12th. You told me that you're in contact with legal services, correct?
I met with them once and.
Okay.
This week, yes, sir. That's
Right. So what you need to do, and what I had indicated, is get back to them. They'll be able to assist you to make sure that it's in the proper form. All right. Have attachments to all of those and file that with the court, as well as send that to plaintiff's counsel. All right.
Yes, sir. Your Honor.
And then the other thing is I've ordered escrow. Counsel for the plaintiff is going to be preparing that so that that order will be there. You will get a copy of that order.
Yes, sir.
And that's basically it. And then
May I have that in writing before I leave? How do I get that in writing? I have memory issues. I'm disabled and I've already made the court aware of this. I need it in writing.
counsel for the plaintiff, will you please prepare an order submitted under the 7-day rule to the court, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
For everything that I ordered. That way there will be written communication.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm
I'll
done.
prepare-
Thank you.
Not a problem, Your Honor.
Court calls the case of the,
Good day, madam.
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome. You look real cute.
As do you. Folks, I realize it's like, give me 5 minutes, please. Court stands in recess.
All right.